first leg of the first jackpot is the fourth race, which will hopefully go off at 2:05. Pound Bloodstock, a maiden plate, 1600 meters. Thank you to Pound Bloodstock for and all the sponsors for their contribution. This race is named Pound Bloodstock, and a race where, for me, one of the better bets on the card presents itself, and that is in the form of number 4, Chapter and Verse, the colt by Verse and Getterix, out of a Royal Chalice mare for Michael Roberts and Nick Johnson, Sereno Mudley. Let me tell you why I'm quite big on number 4, Chapter and Verse. The barrier trial was a winning one, and this horse of Michael Roberts has had 3 runs since then. We all know the way Michael Roberts brings his horses on with racing, and they tighten up with each run, and they tighten up the more they race. So, the debut performance, second to Colour My Fate, was a good effort. The second career start for Chapter and Verse, finishing 4th to Crimson King over 1500 meters, was also a good effort. And last time he was a little restless. He walked out the pens. Well, I wouldn't say walked out the pens, but he was slightly slow and then sent off to the front, and just found in the closing stages of the race, finishing second to Lion's Head, whom I feel is going to be a horse that's going to go on and win races. He looks to be a progressive colt, does Chapter and Verse. He should relish the 1600 meters. He's positively drawn, and he is the second best weighted horse in the race. I'm quite big on his chances. The 2 Mike Miller horses, number 2 Green Phantom and 5 Royal Exhibit, certainly have got claims. They are in for exactors and swingers for me. Royal Exhibit was thought good enough to run in feature races during the season as a maiden, so now back in maiden class. Ignore the last run when just putting up no show. I think Royal Exhibit is the horse that Chapter and Verse has to fear the most. So Green Phantom and Royal Exhibit for me are worthy inclusions in swingers, quartets, trifectas, and all bets. Litchfield, number 8, interesting runner, because, and I say interesting because, and it's an interesting jockey engagement, not because there's anything wrong with Richard Ferree or Keegan DeMello, 2 top riders in their own right. But this horse has run 11th and 12th in its 2 starts to date. Anton Marcus now gets the ride. So let's see how this horse performs on Sunday. It did have excuses last time when bumped and slow out. So let's see how Litchfield does. He's a smart son of give me the green light. But in my book, they're all going to have to run some to beat Michael Roberts' horse, number 4, Chapter and Verse. I'm quite big on him.